tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So we were like, let's get on here early so we cannot miss our live with our favorite people. Taryn's going to join in any second. She might have forgotten. It's Thursday. She's probably working. Mandy, tell her I'm waiting for her. Guys, it's live. Happy quarantine. Man, we are in again. Cuckoo, huh? Woo! Wear your masks. I'm wearing mine. The industry, let's talk about it, guys. Oh my gosh. Mandy says, hi, hugs. Yay! What's up, you guys? I love it. This is always my favorite time. It is just connecting with you guys. I said it a million times. I'll say it again. I love it. Hey, Charmaine. Hey, guys. I love it, love it. Larry Lowe. Hey. Oh, my gosh. It's so good to see you guys. I miss you in the office. I miss your hugs and your energy and your love. And, you know, it's all happening, guys. We're coming back. It's really busy. Are you guys following us on LA Casting? Are you guys getting our auditions? I know some of you have auditioned for us and you are killing it. The auditions are looking so good. I wanted to talk to you guys about that today. So, and T's going to get on in a second, so I might repeat myself. But let's talk about, oh, here she is. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my best girl? Oh my God, happy Thursday.
I almost said happy Friday. Happy Thursday.
I know, I'm like, hey, happy Thursday. I love you. You look gorgeous.
I love you too.
You're doing so good. You're in your positive space.
Yes.
Love it, you guys. Everyone, we're getting such nice messages. Everyone's like, you guys are so positive. Ola from Sweden. Someone just said Ola from Sweden. Woohoo!
Hey, hey, Sweden.
Hey, Sweden. Hey, Michelle. Guys, I love it. We love you guys. We wanted to talk. Okay, so I started to, you guys are now doing a ton. Let's talk self-tapes for a second. I'm going to get my coffee. Sorry, guys. It's still for me. We wanted to talk self-tapes. It's really hard. Hi, Tana. Jenna was like, you better talk about this on live this week. So self-tapes, let's talk. Bump out for a second. It's just that people are calling in. Probably my producer's like, get off your live session and do our job. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so you guys, it's so interesting doing this self-tape thing. Let us give you some advice. We found the newest thing, which is amazing. It's working great. It's we're doing like you could drop it into Dropbox. So instead of having to send us your own thing, you just drop it right in. So I'm super excited about that. Oh my God, it's saving so much time. It's killing my Dropbox, my inbox for my messages, but you know, I'll figure that out because I see every time someone loads it, it'll say message. So I'm gonna have like a million. Kalia, it's not Friday. I know, guys, we're so busy with the callback tomorrow and now doing remote callbacks. It's really, really hard. We got to stay focused and masked and Taryn's shooting everybody with I was going to say olive oil. Alcohol, not olive oil. That would be really weird. What if that was the thing? It's like, guys, olive oil all this time. You thought alcohol. Olive oil, y'all. Thank you for all the comments about my direction. I've gotten some nice comments from you guys saying, great energy on your direction. I have felt crazy doing them. We're like moving a mile a minute and we're hoping to get everything in. But I love all your work. You guys are doing a really good job. And we will keep getting you in. The jobs are still going on. Production is still open. I just called SAG. We have a ton of SAG jobs in there. I just called SAG just to make sure that we can still see people in person, and we can. So we're still going strong, guys. We're still going in there. Me and Taryn again. We're going to be the only ones in the office tomorrow. We're going to mask up, and you guys know the drill. You know how you have to come in if you're coming in for a callback. We don't have the list yet from those who auditioned for Captain Crunch. yeah, you just got to mask up and um, get virtual hugs from us because we're not even hugging each other. Taryn, another weird day where I don't get to hug you.
So weird.
It's so weird. We're used to like upset. We hug each other all day, and now we're like, it's so weird. But yeah, so it's happening. There's a lot of jobs still happening. People are still going on set. Some jobs, so COVID testing. Some jobs are COVID testing. You have to go to a line. They'll give you it, and you go to a certain doctor that's doing it. They do it within, I think, 48 hours. And then some places are not doing that. So we've had jobs it's not mandatory. But for our office, remember, there's some rules: mask, got to check your temperature in the morning. I've had some people be really honest with me and say, "Hey, I have COVID. Are you shooting remote? Can you shoot me in my home?" But yeah, so we're still doing that. All those rules still apply in our office. Um, yeah. What else, T? What else are the other rules? No gloves. You got.
Don't touch. Yeah, don't touch the doors. Try not to, anyways.
Try not to.
Yeah. When you walk in, just walk straight to the mark. And then we'll direct you from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll also tell you when to take your mask off. After we've already set behind the camera.
Yep. And someone said, "Thank God people are being honest." Thank God people are being honest. Thank you for being honest because we're out there, also taking the risk. And so we are honest. Me and Taryn will take our temperatures in the morning. I brought my thermometer here on the way out. It's a moving target, and we all understand that things just, sometimes you have no symptoms and then you do. But, if you have a stuffy nose, just don't come in, especially at a callback. If you don't have COVID, but you have a stuffy nose, don't come in and we'll Zoom you because everybody else is on Zoom. Like our clients are on Zoom, our directors are on Zoom. So yeah, um, don't risk it. Don't risk it for you and others. Really, just keep that honest. No, yeah, there's a sign-in sheet. Bring your own pen. Please bring your own pen. Because we have a box of pens, but Merry Christmas. If you forget yours, we don't want it back. We'll just give it to you. So bring your own pens if you can. We still have to do sign-in sheets. If it's a non-union job, you're not going to sign in. We're just doing no sign-ins. We just sign in for our union jobs. But yeah, I talked to SAG. They were like, "Yep, you're off," because I didn't know if our office was going to be closed. But they said, "Nope, you're still good. Production is still rolling. You can still do it." So we usually try to see one person every 10 minutes. You can't come early. You can't come late. If you are, you got to text Taryn, and we can know if we can get you in. Yeah, nobody's in the office but me and Taryn. So maybe we can knock down that wall. My big plan. So much distance from everybody. Masks on.
Well, you in the hallway. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. I'm hold the equipment out. Tell us your name. Imagine.
Yes.
Oh my god. But yeah, so that's it. You got to do all that. But for Zoom, so let's talk really quickly about the way you send stuff. Okay, so we have this really cool system now. We're going to send you a link. You drop in your videos. It's very easy. Pull and drop, done. You label it your name, you're done. You don't have to have a Dropbox account to do it. It's fantastic. It's through Dropbox, but it's really easy. But if you go to other casting directors that are still doing just your self-tape, send your self-tapes in, do WeTransfer.
Yeah.
Because Dropbox, sometimes they're asking, you have to request access. And we're working so fast, so we request access, but I don't know if we're going to get back to seeing that video. So we're trying, but if it doesn't alert us, or it alerts us at a weird time, let's say right now, while I'm on live, I'm not seeing that alert.
Mm-hmm.
So, WeTransfer if you're still doing it like that. Otherwise, use our link.
Yeah, sometimes it also expires. Like if we have to request it, and you don't respond in a certain amount of time, it will expire, and then we just don't have the video at all.
Yes, you guys don't get Dropbox, but again, it's great. It's working great for everybody else. It's working great for the new way where you're dropping it in. But yeah, WeTransfer. It's just kind of, that's what I'm finding, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So everyone's telling. What are you doing on that line? But yeah, Dropbox is great. I've been for years too. I was a little bit worried during this process because it was just a weird thing. But again, if you're given the option by other casting companies to send in WeTransfer or Dropbox, which is what we were doing, I highly suggest WeTransfer.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you can drop it into a link in Dropbox. So there you have it. You got to shoot horizontal. You guys heard some of my directions this week. You got to shoot your phone horizontal. Got to do it. If you go this way, it just is funky. It looks so weird.
Some people's video, I'm not sure how you're uploading it, but sometimes we get it and it's upside down. So
yeah, what's that?
Sure, I don't know. But just make sure you check that before sending it in.
Yes, and maybe try it out because a couple people also I couldn't open their stuff. We just went back and forth, and then there comes a time where you're like, I gotta move to the next thing. Mm-hmm. So check your link, maybe send it to a friend and make sure that they can open it. Just say, hey, can you open this? I do that all the time with my husband. I'll just say, hey, I'm having a problem with this. Can you open it? So check it. Yeah, don't make that be the first time you're dealing with casting because you guys, it's a first come first serve. You got to move fast. Some people, even though we said you have till tomorrow at 10 a.m. to send it in, don't send it in at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Send it in today. You got to send it in ASAP. Get your best clothes on and get filming. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because
once we will open it in the morning, it's like it's already so many. So
yeah, I know Nate was last night on that link. Nate was like, "Oh, it's great. I'll do these 36 videos." I was like, "There will be 1 million tomorrow."
Yeah.
So, and it's really hard. You know, you guys for LA casting, we use a system called Fast Capture, and it's quite easy for us at the office. You come in, we put your name in, your video uploads instantly. This is a hard, tedious process.
Yeah.
You gotta go in and check the lanes, check the sound, check to make sure you both all did the slate and the video. Sometimes people are sending the slate without the video, right?
Yes.
Yes. Send your audition, guys. Oh my God. Then we were getting like, check your audition, guys. Check the link even after you send it. Like, just check it because I had some funny ones. I'm like, what do they do? Is the wrong commercial?
Yes.
It was so funny. The other day, I'm like, what is this person doing? Oh my God. Then Mandy, remember when Mandy sent me the one with some people skiing? Like they were all jumping thing. They were all skiing. A whole family of skiers. And I was like, we're not doing any skiing one. I mean, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. It definitely breaks up the day. Yeah. But, yeah.
Also try and label it if you can. Like when you email us, label it with your name and the job. Because we also have so many other jobs that are coming in as well. So it's just helpful to know what video you're sending in.
And in the subject line, y'all put the job and the name. Anyone you're doing it for, put it, Chase, the role of Kim. It's this way. It's fast and you get to, you make it as clean as you possibly can. So it's easy. Mm-hmm. If you feel like, oh my gosh, my link hasn't been opened, don't worry. We have 1 million to open. We're getting to them as fast as we can. Don't worry. They all get opened at DV.
Yes.
They will get opened. Tam says, I checked and it wasn't possible to check it after I sent in that drop thing, the new drop thing. Well, just really label it. Some people, man, I was watching the funniest auditions. I was like, what is this? Someone says, got to make sure the hair is on point. Who said that? It's the Lucy show. I know Blythe the other day, she said she washed her hair at 10 p.m. I know, Blythe, I'm so sorry. I was like on a zillion things, but I saw your message of like, I'm trying to send it and it's not getting to you. But yeah, she washed her hair at 10 p.m. to tape it. I would do it as fast as you can because you'll get lost in the shuffle, guys. You will get lost in the shuffle. Early bird.
Some people, I was kind of laughing because you could tell some people just like literally rolled out of bed and just tried to like get the video up, like wiping sleep out of their eyes. But I get it. But it's just like Dina said, best to do it whenever you get the audition first.
Just do it. I love that they're still wiping their morning boogers. Yeah. Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah, do it. Early bird gets the worm, guys. Got to do it. Do it. Yeah, I think the directions are working. I'm taping myself doing direction. That seems to work.
Yeah.
So watch that. read a zillion times. I'm telling you, call your mom, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, and say, hey, I'm just going to read this out loud to you, just because sometimes when you read stuff out loud, you hear it. So read the directions. People are not reading the directions. I think that the video of me doing it is helping. So that's good. But read it, guys. Read it. Before that, man, we were getting a lot of problems. No one was reading it. So, how quickly are you making decisions about callbacks? Someone asked, Rachel. We don't have that speed. Like I have a call, we have Captain Crunch tomorrow. We don't have callback selects. It's 1:15. We're dialing them back. Sometimes we get them at 10 o'clock at night. So be ready to go. If you had an audition, you feel like you did good, just be ready to go that day. I've had recently some of the same day. So do whatever do what you can. I was doing paints with my kids. I have paints all over my hands. And they're all painted. They're all but yeah, do be on top of that stuff. Just be on top of it. If we can't tell you that enough, be ready to rumble. We like a long time to do callbacks, but
I think also because it's not like normal, in the office callback situation. Now some people don't even need to see you in person. It can be all Zoom or video. So it's like right away. Like get on live right or get on Zoom right now. So yeah.
So we learned that, you guys. The other day we had a call, and I thought it was a conference because casting, we always like to jump on the call with the director and talk to people and get the vibe and make sure we can talk and know the game of telephone. So I was ready to jump on a conference call, and then I checked it at 1:21 for a 1:30 call, and they're like, Zoom, and I'm like, ah! And I go crazy because it's quarantine. I don't get dressed every day unless I'm going live with you guys. Guys, I looked insane. I'm like curling my hair. Then I call Tara, and you're like, I gotta go put mascara on. Jenna's like, I think I can get in a bun, and we all like try to get ourselves as presentable as possible. But there was one light where my hair was like this. Like I was like, did you notice that? Because I was like,
great.
Oh my God, but there was one where like, it was like one way I positioned it. I was like, oh, you could tell I really didn't get to the hair.
I had to throw on a sweatshirt because I had on pajamas. The bottom was like sweatpants.
So check, guys, be ready. You think it's going to be a conference call, but it's going to be a Zoom, guys. It's happening for us. Every job that used to be a conference call is now a Zoom. So yeah, be ready. Let's see. We got some questions coming in here. Let's see what we got, y'all. I just want to tell everyone how amazing you are. Oh, you're so sweet. I got connected to you on Instagram Live. I can't read it. Talk to him. You're so sweet. I love you. And I got the audition directly. I can't read the rest of it. Directly. Why did they do that? Oh, can I move it? There's gotta. I don't know.
No.
I bet Talk Tam is telling the story of how you're so sweet. I love you, Talk Tam. We love you. Look, I'm flipping you around. Hold on. Now you're seeing my cup.
Yeah, we see your coffee.
I have coffee everywhere. Got coffee there. Got coffee here. Really ready to get through the day. Keep it classy, Ventura. So gross. But yes, you're so sweet, Talk Tam. I met Talk Tam here, and you did audition for I think two of our spots. So great. Yes, yay! I'm so excited. I know. Late last night, I was like, Jana, can you get Talk Tam? Jana, can you get Sari? Can you get this one? Like I was trying to find people that I knew. Matt Cannon. I was like, So it's working. These connections, you're definitely sticking out in our minds, and thanks for joining us and being in our lives. And we will continue to get you in the room as much as we can. I was so excited that we were able to, because sometimes we're moving so fast. But because some of you like Talk Tam, I know you're on here all the time. We communicate all the time. I feel like you're my friend. And so you're on my mind, right? It's like easy to be like, Nate up last night, Tion. I'm like, Tion, So yeah, thanks, Talk Tam. We love you. We love you guys. I love you guys. I love this time. This is the best. Let's see. Process of casting foreign actors if and when required. Same thing. We just we talk to you through something else. How do we talk to people?
WhatsApp?
The countries? WhatsApp. We app. Grandma Dina here.
That's why.
I'm like Irma. I'm a grandma over here. I'm like, what is that accent? Oh God. Same thing. Talk about it, T. Talk about it.
So yeah, it's like same idea. If we have to interview you, it will be now probably on Zoom. But if we needed to give you a call and have an interview that way, we would WhatsApp you. I think that's the easiest way to talk to people in other other places.
Oh, we got a visitor here. Hi. Say hi. Your red hair is in my way, she said. Excuse me. Yes,
Look how cute you look.
Like, can we go on live and stay on for a really long time?
Oh boy.
I have too much. My kids are annoyed. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, so our foreign actors, that Adidas spot we did was fantastic.
Yeah.
You do also be ready. Working from home, guys. Working from home. It's crazy, lady. So yeah. 2 coffees. So hear her. Why do you have 2 coffees, guys? She's even making fun of me. I have 2 coffees. One. Can you go check on your brother for me, love? Green coffee. Remember last time at the beach house, she was like doing the laundry crazy. It's like all.
It was all wet.
Yeah. Whoops. We are so blessed to have so much in from you. Thank you so much, Sandra Santiago. Thank you. We love you guys. We love being here for you guys. We're not going anywhere. That's why we moved it to Thursday, so we could help and talk and be here for you. Thank you for being so bright and nice. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. I love you guys. It makes us feel really, really good. Thank you so much for all your love, and it fills us up. So I know you guys get really happy and jazzed. Same thing. Me and Taryn get off these lives and we're like, oh, I feel so much better.
Yes.
Right? Great to connect with you guys and be able to, just talk business and not COVID-19.
Right.
It's nice to just talk about what we love. Mm-hmm. We don't love you, COVID.
No.
Thank you for the advice. I am on a veil today, Raina. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay! Amazing! Oh my God, that's so exciting! Look, you know about your avails faster than me.
Right.
Really? Because I'm like, Jana, here's the list. Avail everyone. Like my goal this year was to call you guys up and be like, congrats on the booking. Because I don't even sometimes know what's happening, who's booking.
Yeah.
But right now, woohoo! I love that. What is the best color type of background to use? Aaron?
Like a warm blue? Like grayish blue.
Mm-hmm.
Not like what is that? Not like a royal blue, but like a warm grayish blue is like the best to me. It also helps you pop whatever you're wearing. Yeah, I think it looks the best.
Yeah, and myself, if I turned around, you'd be like, oh boy. But yeah, shoot in a clean. But people were so creative. We are getting the most creative stuff. I was crying. Sure. Did you see Captain Crunch, the video number 1, Adam?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I was like, people went to the park to shoot it. It was incredible.
The edits were great. I was like, wow.
So good music. Yeah, it was so much fun. I love that energy. So yeah, nice clean background, like Taryn said. Nice, clean, easy, nothing too cuckoo background. Let's see here. You guys brighten up my week. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. Ditto. Thank you for the love. We love you guys so much. You have experienced actors who have changed their look and garnered more than auditions as a result. Sometimes the look is great. I will tell you, we're honest with our actors. If we're like, what happened to this? We do. We tell you we feel like you're not, that you're not landing as much if you've changed your look. But no, I think spice it up. Kiri just got that beautiful haircut.
Yeah.
Oh God, my next life, I'm gonna come back looking like her. Like my hair was really, really long, and now it's really short. I think it's okay as long as it fits you right and it fits your age. And if you're getting a lot of good compliments when you change your look, I think that's the right thing. If you're not getting anything, take the hint.
Also, like, I think there's a way to have options too. Like, let's say if you cut your hair, maybe have a wig.
Yes,
you
Karina cut her hair. Did you see that?
Who?
Karina.
Oh yeah.
She just buzzed her hair.
I love it.
But she's got wigs. She's like, don't discard. I'm like, great. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's a good call. And dudes, if you grow out, make sure you have pictures without the beard.
Yes. Or if you're a guy with long hair, make sure you have one with a buzz cut or something a little shorter. Just make sure that we can see, the difference.
Exactly. But yeah, I think if your look is working, you'll know. That's what happens with me. I can always tell if I don't get compliments. I'm like, it's not working. I gotta switch it back up. Will we be doing the Zoom workshop? Yes, Rachel, I'm so sorry. We just got cuckoo. We got cuckoo with jobs, and this one Real People is going to take us for quite a bit. So we will. I promise. We're doing it. We're within the next couple of weeks. We're going to hit in another Zoom. I know everyone's like, "Where's that Zoom?" I'm so sorry. Don't hate us. Don't hate us. I keep seeing so many jobs for married people, couples, people with kids. Do any of us single people have a chance? You're so cute, Ashlyn. Yes, we just cast a job for Chase where we're looking for Larry and wife. And then I said, they said, hey, we just want a couple that can quarantine together. And then I said, so we're not calling it individual. And they said, no, we want singles too. So yeah, we're taking singles as well, a lot. So we have a lot of family jobs. But we have both, right, T?
Yeah, even the other job that we just had with the family, mom and dad, those are separate. I mean, we put the families together, but
yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's jobs for everyone right now. It is busy. It's coming around. Do you cast across the country? We sure do. Where are you, Jose? Tell us. We do. We cast all over the country. We cast all over the country and all over the world. Last year, we cast spots in, where were those Adidas girls? France? They were split up. France? Some really funky. I can't remember the name, but I loved it. But we do. We cast all over the world. So, yes. And right now, we have jobs here in San Francisco. San Diego, because technically our one can go anywhere in California. So we have lots of California right now, but we do have New York. We had lots of stuff. Where have we gone, T?
We've gone to Austin. We've gone to Milwaukee. We've gone to, what's the place where we were freezing cold? Omaha.
Taryn was freezing cold. She was so cold. I was like, T, you got me 3 more people. I'll get your steak.
You have flip-flops on. I don't know how you did it, but
oh God, so cold. No one told us Omaha was cold. And then I got my car towed. Remember what it meant?
Yeah.
But I had a really fun time with you. I never get to Real People cast with you. We went to see Eric Andre.
Yes.
That was the best.
So much fun. I can't wait till we can do that again.
God, that was so fun.
I was getting so many memories on my in my pictures.
Yeah.
From last year, and I had already been to 5 different places by now.
I know. We were trying last year. Tennessee, Ohio, Kansas, Kentucky. Yeah, we were there. So we do. We cast, guys. Look out for us. DB Casting. Look out. Here we come. If we emailed the Dropbox link, do you still open it? Our agent told us to CC them on the email, and both our popping it in, like you said. Yes, we open everything. It might take us a really long time, but we open everything. It just don't think that we're not. It just takes us time. Now this cuckoo clock. It's a half hour, guys. It's my in-laws. I don't like cuckoo clocks. I'm just putting that out there. I tried to move it one time, and I thought it broke it. Have you ever tried to move a cuckoo clock? Do you know you can't move a cuckoo clock because it affects the wheels?
I couldn't have one.
Moved it downstairs, and then it wasn't working. And then I looked it up, and cuckoo clocks are really expensive. This one, I was like, oh, I broke this cuckoo clock. But then it works. Put it back and it works. So don't move cuckoo clocks, guys. But I couldn't sleep. Our friend was from New Jersey. Hey, New Jersey, Jose. I'm from Long Island. Yeah. Oh my gosh. East Coast. Represent. Let's see here. Another one. Are you finding virtual casting is easier if in person becomes more common again? Do you think you'd still prefer virtual? I don't know. Taryn, what's your thoughts? And then I'll tell mine.
Well, for me, you know, I love to be in person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that we were able to see a lot more with the virtual auditions and take our time with it. So I don't know.
I think so too. I mean, I love in person. I love in person, but I do miss. I mean, I loved it, and so I miss everybody. But I do think we see more people, and I think it's a better way of life because sometimes T and Mandy are, and we're seeing 150, 200 people in a room. You're moving fast. I feel like when we got that every single day, I think it can be. It's great. It's awesome, but it can be overwhelming. Like I feared like burning you guys out sometimes. I'm like, oh God, this might be too intense. And you're always so good. And you're like, no, I love it. But so I feel like this has been a fun mix of both. I hope we have more in person for sure. Cause I'm missing.
Yeah, definitely missing that.
Yeah.
But also like the last time, sorry. Also, like you said, last time, I think that people are able to be a little more comfortable with auditions and give us a little bit more than they would in person because sometimes in person people get a little intimidated and nervous. But when you're in your own home and your own setting, I think it gives you a little bit more freedom to just be loose and do your thing.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see too on the ones that just came in for Great Call that had the dialogue.
Yeah.
Dialogue. We'll see too when we start to look at the tapes there. But yeah, I think it is kind of easier. It's easier on all of us. Gas, mileage. I think it's easier on everybody. But you do miss the human connection, and you do miss the. So we're going to keep fighting for callbacks in person. We do think that callbacks in person are the way to go. Mm-hmm. So we'll continuing to do that for sure. Because then we can actually work you in the room. We can get exactly what you want. Because I might say to somebody, look, check out Taryn on the tape. She didn't do exactly what you wanted, but I know I can get that from her. So don't miss that. And then I can get it from her callback. So,
right.
Yeah. Oh, and SAG, y'all, you got to listen to the directions because we're not allowed to redirect you. That becomes second call. So we're allowed to say, we had our whole wording thing that we were allowed to say, like, hey, look, I want to present you in the right light. But if you're not doing the right action, the agency is going to be like, this person didn't do it. So I don't want you to be off the table, but I can't because I need you for a callback, which then you'd have to get paid for. And my agency doesn't have money to do that sometimes. So really, SAG, read those because we can't redirect you as much. Non-union, we can redirect away.
Right.
So nail that. Really read and do exactly what we need. We were finding on Great Call, there was a lot of mistakes. 50% of people didn't do what I said to do. Mm-hmm. Until I did the video and word for word did it.
Yeah.
And I had to call SAG and say, hey, I want to direct these people. I know them. If we had them in the room, they would be doing it right. So, yeah. So
that's also the part that's missing for me, too, is being able to help people in person. I miss being able to walk them through the direction versus having to do it through an email. It's a little, but.
I know. I know you're probably. We're like, oh, I know she could do that. I don't know what she was thinking.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know, tricky, but yeah, read those directions. It's the best advice. So we'll keep pushing for it as well. Any advice for Zoom auditions that you've noticed in the past week? We're not doing Zoom auditions, so I don't know. I don't have advice for that. We're just taking self-tapes, and then we're not Zooming you on the callback. We're going in person with you, and all the clients and the directors are on the screen. And I think it's better. People are not intimidated. They're walking in the room more confident because you guys know us, or you were more comfortable with us, right? Where I think when there's a room of like, all those clients, you're like, oh my God, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So you think?
Yeah, I think it's just some people like to have the clients there because they like to read the room, but then also some people just walk in being themselves because they don't even know the clients are on the screen yet. So I think it's just like a different vibe.
I agree. I think it's kind of working pretty good. So I don't know, until we do a Zoom one, I can't really tell you. I would say just be yourself. Silence your phone, hide your kids.
Hide your kids.
I was back trying to creep in. Remember, he was like, "Get out of the picture!" The other day too. Oh my God! I mean, people know. Everybody knows. It's not like a hidden thing. Everyone knows you have to keep your kids at home now. But just be yourself. Check your Zoom. Upload it. Be ready with Zoom. Make sure you have the latest version. Don't check it 1 minute before. I've done that. It's a mistake. Be ready with it. Look nice and like pretty and good makeup. Find your best light. It's like turn around. It's like your light kind of changes your whole face. Make sure you like just find good light so that you're seen and you're bright and your eyes pop and
don't have laundry in the back hanging out.
Don't have laundry, except if it's part of. My girlfriend had a funny bra in hers the other day. She's like, "This is my closet," and she like had a bra, and I thought that was really funny. Don't do that for closet scenes, everyone. That was just funny. That one. Wear pants. Exactly, because they might make you good call because they might make you stand up and do like a full body. We need full bodies, so wear pants. Unless you like your underwear, but could be weird. Headshot, tan or no tan? Jose from New Jersey. I only say that because my ex-boyfriend in New Jersey owns a tan. New Jersey. Jersey tan. I mean, if it's you, yes. I don't tan.
So I mean, if you're gonna have that tan 24/7, if that's like what you do,
then get a tanning bed and tan it up.
Sure.
But otherwise, avoid the skin cancer and stay in. I think that less is more. Unless again, like Taryn said, that's your look. We've got guys that are tan and they book because they're tan, but we don't just go, changing your look. Like if I suddenly had a tan, that would be weird. Just wouldn't look right, guys, because I burned. Yeah, I told you this. I was like, this is when I was a kid. My ex-boyfriend was graduating. I was going back to Long Island, and I was like, oh, I'd gotten tanning bed. I was like feeling so good. I was like, I'm so tan. I showed up in my dress, and everyone was like, oh my God, you got so sunburned. Know your limits. Jose from New Jersey. Do you tan? I don't know. Thoughts on Zoom touch-up my appearance feature? Yay or nay? No, and don't do those funny backgrounds because we had, remember that one director that couldn't background? He was like,
he was there the whole time.
He was like, does anyone know how to get out of the funny background thing? And we were like,
no. I'm gonna call you back.
Did you call him back?
Yeah, we had to call him back.
Oh my God, because he was stuck in Mars or wherever. So yeah, if you're gonna Zoom in a fun place, be ready. I decided for a commercial workshop. Do you guys do any? No, we don't. We have those Zoom meetings for fun, but we're cuckoo right now, and the waiting list is insanity. But we will help you. We said that before. I have to talk to the people that said that they have some good classes. Thanks for the lives. How do you know when the callback will be if they aren't listed on the audition? Well, I think it's because people don't know. It's the uncertainty of COVID.
Yeah.
So people like, I have great call. I don't think the audition's up there. And a lot of times it changes. So just be ready. Know you put your best light forward and let it go. My best advice to you, do your audition and then let it go. Because if you obsess about it, it's the same thing with casting jobs. Man, it's like, don't, whenever I obsess about it, I don't get it. I'm like, I lost it, but like, I don't obsess about it. It's just there. So just put yourself forward in your best light and leave it alone. But yeah, and be ready because it could, sometimes we try not to do same day, but remember we had same day on the last callback.
Mm-hmm.
And that's with COVID. So be ready to go out of your apartment. Wake up at 9 on the call just wake up at 9 and take a shower. Don't wake up at 2. Nate Dogg. You just got on it too? Oh my Lord. Thank you for doing this Ducast across the country. Jose, now we love you. Look, see, Jose asked so many questions. Now I know Jose from New Jersey. I'm never going to forget Jose from New Jersey. We got a job in New Jersey. Jose is in. Great to see a lot of SAG after jobs. Do you see an increase? Love you guys. We love you. Brandy Vans. No, that's not your name. I know you. Oh, Braden, right? Is that Braden? I can't see the. I can't.
Yeah. Braden Evans. Well, it says
Yeah,
Brad.
so many SAG jobs. There's so many SAG jobs. I keep telling Jen, I'm like, did you station 12 people? Like, I'm freaking out. Even the one in San Francisco SAG.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a huge increase. This last week has been so many. I talked to Beth over at SAG. Same thing. She was like, there are so many right now. There's like so many. She said hundreds of contracts she just signed this week. So my SAG actors, it is looking up. There's a lot going on. A lot. And I think, to be honest, I might keep SAG virtually. That's just me speaking out loud. It's easier to see more people, because if you fall behind, you panic and we sweat and we're like, in sequence, it's easier in virtual to just get your audition and present it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
That's me.
Especially now with everything going on, it's kind of...
Yeah, exactly. Is there a way to identify your casting notices specifically on LA Casting? I've tried searching DB Casting, but nothing ever comes up. And it should just be DB Casting, but we leave our postings up forever. Like right now, we had 5 up there from this 4 right now, 4 or 5 from these last couple weeks, and there should be up there. Does anyone else know how to search us? Maybe it's coming up weird. I don't know. Do you know, Jan?
No, nobody has ever said that. So
yeah, I don't know. Just set up the thing on LA.
Maybe searches your name, maybe? I don't know.
Terrence Terrell! Oh my God, Terrence down here. We love you, Terrence.
Hi, Terrence.
Terrence is an amazing actor and writer, you guys. He writes these awesome books that you should all go to his site. It's I Am Terrence right now, and you should buy one. They're amazing. My kids love them. And Terrence also puts a picture of himself in there and an biography of himself. And my kids are always like, Terrence Terrell. Like they talk about him like they know him. They have your whole name down. I love it. Yumi can't find our listings either. That's so weird. I don't know why. Call up LA Casting and say, am I searching it wrong? Because we listen to actors. We put it out to actors, writers, everybody. We don't hide it from anybody. So call up LA Casting and see why it's not popping up. Someone says, thank you so much for your lives. By the way, when into... That's it. That's all they got to say about that. You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Welcome. When into... I thought it could be some Spanish. When into... do you prefer white background self-tape or more creative editing on self-tapes? I prefer creative editing because we have funny personalities. Me and Taryn have fun. If you're in a kitchen, wash the dishes. Get in your kitchen. If it's a kitchen spot, great. If it's your living room, go to your living room.
I definitely... Oh, sorry.
That was... Yeah. I mean, I put her forward. I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh, look at... I love her. But I'm like, what if you do at the beach? Doing the... You know...
Remember Captain Crunch?
Great call. So, if you're just doing like some smiles in the camera or walks, pick a spot. I wouldn't go somewhere. But I like environments, don't you, T?
Yeah, for sure. I think that, like you said, like if we're doing something that requires you to be washing the dishes, be in the kitchen, I think it brings something to it. Especially like if you're in your house, like why not just use the things that are there. Also, people were, like you said, going to the park for Captain Crunch. Like, all that kind of stuff is really cool, and it adds a lot to it.
We enjoy it. Some other casting directors might be like, you're insane. So don't. We enjoy it, but we cast for people that are like, that's funny, that have our sense of humor and stuff. So we enjoy it, but again, be careful. Some, like, My buddy Stuart might be like, why did you tell him to do that? He might be mad at me. So, yeah. But we like creative. We're kind of goofy like that. As you guys know, we're say. Let me see. We got another one here. Another one. Let's see. Thanks for your lives, by the way. When turning auditions into the recommended doing WeTransfer or Dropbox just to be safe. Oh, he did finish it. Thanks for your lives. You're welcome. When turning auditions, you recommend, well, definitely. We said WeTransfer earlier. WeTransfer all the way, unless you get a link. Now we're using Dropbox. We love them both. But if you have an option, if they say send a Dropbox or WeTransfer instantly downloads. Sometimes y'all don't know. I think that you hit the request button, and then we have to send for request and wait, and people are not going to wait. They're not going to box when jobs are flowing and things are moving so fast. Should we get 2 takes? We like 2 takes, so give us 2 takes. We always want 2 takes, unless it's a 40-minute copy, just one. But right?
Yeah, 2 different takes. One normal, and then one you add something to it. Those are always fun. I mean, those can't ever hurt.
Yeah.
Unless it's something completely different. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, someone did something genius for Chase. It was so much fun. I have to make you watch it. It was just awesome. To stand out. We always say take the copy and do something that's not on the page. That's gonna make you win the job, in my opinion. And like those people that do those buttons, and it doesn't have to be sound. It doesn't have to be words. It can just be and that's it. And it's like something off the paper is gonna. If you're just doing it off the paper, you're not gonna pop, especially now with the world we're in. It's me again. Do you post in Actors Access? We just did for a job in San Francisco. We don't always post in Actors Access because we have to get permission to post jobs, and we don't like getting permission.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we don't have time to wait.
We don't have time to wait. We just don't. We're moving so fast. LA Casting just kind of trusts you. Once you have a professional account, you just kind of put it out to the world. Unless you mess up, they'll definitely, give you a hand slap or something like that. But Actors Access, we've had to call on occasion to just say, please, can you post it? Can you post it? Because our jobs move so freaking fast. So we just sometimes don't have time. So we do sometimes. Like I said, right now we have one that's on there for San Francisco. But most of the time, it's mostly just LA Casting. It's kind of easier for us. If we send a self-tape via Dropbox, do you want us to resend it via WeTransfer? No, it's okay. Might as well. Because if it was the one that was requested, we haven't gotten to it yet. That's the problem. So, Francesca, resend it. We'll take it. Right? You guys have been busy bees. Thanks, Crystal. We've been very blessed. Very blessed. Been great to be back on our feet. And I'm so glad the industry hasn't closed.
To be back, I feel like I can't stop. I'm just like, I can't stop. It's weird.
It's so funny. I did a 24-hour fast yesterday easily. Like I just did. It's like I had no time to do.
I'm on day 4.
Oh my God, you're so good. See, we do a intermittent fasting. We stay really positive. Day 4. How long are you going to go for this one?
7 until Sunday.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
This one's hard. Really? How come?
I don't know. It's harder though. How was your 24-hour? But you're good at 24-hour. You're good at.
I haven't done that since. I haven't. We were so busy yesterday. I almost was like, I don't have time to eat. Like I was like, and so by the time it came, I probably could have kept going. But
yeah,
Taco Bell sounds really good right now.
It does. Oh my God, it sounds so good.
Guys, if you want our weakness, me and Taryn, we love it.
Taco Bell. Love it.
It's our favorite. What do you get there, T?
The cheesy gordita and the chalupa. And sometimes the soft taco.
Don't judge me. I'm born.
Quesadilla?
I just get a cheesecake, but I also get a Doritos Locos Taco Supreme now.
Yes.
With a small Sprite. until Scarlett's like, look at my funny trick yesterday, and like went to have the straw put on the mask. I'm like, that's now infected. Now you've ruined.
Hilarious.
She's like, sorry. But
Scarlett.
our weakness, guys, if you wanted to know it, keep not talking about the quarantine in your videos. Like, we don't really talk about it here. We always tell you to stay safe and, hashtag mask, but we don't talk about it here because we want this to be a space where you could just come and talk about the industry.
Right.
That's not that I don't post about things, because I'm posting all the time about my feeling on a lot of things that's been going on during these last 130 days with Black Lives Matter, with wear your damn mask.
I love that you know the days.
I know. I'm counting.
You know the days. That's good,
I always said, like, if I went to jail, I always said about this, I would make a calendar obsessed with days. So I knew, like, how many days I was in jail. Because it's like, they get a calendar? Not that jail. But my son set off the alarm yesterday at his house. And was like, he was crying to me. The police are coming! The police are coming for me! And he was upset. And then something else happened with the police. And I was like, ooh, boy, I should make them so scared of the police.
Scarlett, I can see her now.
Then there's this awful kids app that you could call if the kids are bad. This is awful. Don't do it. But we did it. But you call and you're like, hello, I would like to report. And they're like, I'm sorry, are you calling it about your son or daughter? It's like a recorded system. And you're like, my daughter, she's such a good kid. Like, is your daughter naughty or good? And like, you're like, naughty. And then like, oh, you better tell them that they have to be good for their parents. It's like this whole it's horrible. My stepdad is a retired cop, so he was like, you better not do that to your kids.
Scarlett, could you imagine?
You know how it came up? Because you know in the bed pillows it says, do not take this tag off or you're going to go to jail. What does that say? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, like on the mattress.
I remember obsessing about that as a kid. Like the scissor was there, and what happens if I cut the tag? They come. And guys, I was a criminal justice major. I was going to be a cop or a lawyer. So I'm like, but I was always obsessed. Like, do I cut? I cut it. I think I have my gold pillows. I don't cut. So Scarlett just got her new bed the other day, and I went in there, and she cut it. And I was like, the police come. That's how it came up. She's like, they do? And I was like, no, I'm just kidding. But I
hate those stupid tags, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, but I am counting the days as if I was in jail about it and be like, oh my God, we can't, like we're all living it. I told you guys, I did it on a call and I regret it. I was doing it on all my calls. I'm like, hey, weird times, right? Nobody wants to hear that anymore. Like they're that weird time call. So now I feel like the last few Zooms, no one's even talked about it. They're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, like this is normal now. It's like the new normal.
Yeah. So even though it's not normal for us, don't talk about it, because it's just bringing us back to like time. Wish we could run away from it. And that's not to say you can't post about that stuff and post your feelings. I always do. I post my stuff, my story, and I'm vocal about how I feel and the things that I support. But when it's down to like business, I just jump in and I'm like, hey, let's do it. So people stop talking about it though in their things, right? They stop talking about it in the videos.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's like only 1 or 2 people now. Before it used to be like at least 70%, but now it's like 1 or 2 people here and there. I think everybody's so happy to be back and working that nobody's like even caring about it.
I think also we've been giving them insane auditions. That guys, some of the auditions recently have been crazy. Like, we've allowed for you to go insane.
Yeah.
People are like tunneling their inner scream. Did you see?
That's true.
Did you see that thing I posted about Japan? How so? Like Miranda posted it. I reposted it. It said in Japan they're asking people, and there's like these 2 pictures of these guys wearing masks, and they're asking people to not scream on roller coasters. They really are. they're asking to not spread coronavirus. Please don't scream when you get on this roller coaster. And this one park employee says, like, scream inside. Like, scream inside your heart, it says.
I've been doing that this whole time.
That's what Miranda said. The slogan for 2020 is, if you can, stay away from people, mask up. I'm going to see Terry tomorrow. We mask up. We want to hug each other and give kisses and love, but we mask up.
Yep.
So just stop being like the epicenter of the epicenter. What, did I say that funny? I say things funny sometimes. Sorry. No, I said it right. Epicenter. Like I said guacamole instead of guacamole.
Guacamole, Dina.
Michael like like his dad's a doctor and we both can't speak. Like I don't know how to speak right. And now it's quarantine. I'm not talking to anyone, so I'm like, how do you say that? But yeah, just keep positive. We love you guys. We're gonna sign off because it's almost time. Taryn, what's your sign off?
In the beginning, we all were worried, and especially like about work, but we all stayed. Continue to push forward that and be positive. And look, now we did. Now we're busy again, so continue with that positivity.
So hold on. Someone else. What do you got to say, buddy? Hi. Can you give a positive thought for the week? Like, give them something good to say. Give them some like inspiration, something exciting. Like something like be positive. Say that. Be positive. Say wear your what? What do we have to wear now? All the time when we go outside the house. We have to wear a mask every time. Yep, wear your mask. And what else? Be kind. Be kind. And to people. And what about when they audition? What do we have? Any advice for people auditioning? You want to be a casting director? Any advice? Okay, I have advice. I want to do casting with you guys because it looks so cool.
Love him so much.
He wants to do casting with us because it looks so cool. He's going to run The Office, guys. He's future casting director. Stay positive. Keep kicking butts on your auditions, guys. I'm really proud of you. Stay safe. Be creative. Don't let anyone ruin your mood. It's really hard times right now. And even these guys, I yell at them in the morning. If they come in with a bad attitude, I get out and resets because I need a good mood. It's really hard times. So communicate with people and just keep yourself in the best zone because it will come out in your auditions and it'll come out in your jobs. So try to just keep a really good headspace. Work out, do yoga, eat ice cream, whatever puts you in a good headspace. I'm going to go get ice cream, guys.
Lucky you.
I know. In 4 days. 4 days. You can have ice cream. 4 days. But we love you all. Stay safe. And thanks for tuning in.